Okay, 27296 Byrne Park Lane in Los Altos Hills. Now this is a unique one. This was on the market a few years ago and I believe sold around 2223. And then the current owner, they've done some nice remodeling to it. Master bathroom and walk-in closet are just sensational. The bathroom downstairs that's shared by the two bedrooms, also redone, very nice. Lots of just good turnkey, beautiful, easy to move right into property. Now this one is listed for 2880. Now what's interesting, just a few comments then about so location wise. So if this is what you're looking for, this is a 10 location. Okay, so this is a very secluded, way up on top of Altamont, then down Byrne Park Lane, looking back over the Western Hill view. I mean, it is an insane, full panoramic Western Hill view. It's just incredible. This is down a little private lane. It's the last house. So if you're looking for privacy, in the hills, there's nothing quite like this. I mean, you're literally, 7 minutes to 280, but there is absolutely not an ounce of noise. Your views are panoramic, only seeing a few houses at best, otherwise full open mountainside. Lots of wildlife to enjoy. It's just an incredible setting. This property does have a pool, which is great. It has a lot of nice western exposure. And then on the other side of the house, it has some deck living, which is canopied around some oak trees. So it kind of has a nice mixture of, the shaded areas plus the sunny areas. So I think that's fantastic. So I would say from a location standpoint, if this is what you're looking for, it's a 10. If it's not what you're looking for, there'll be a lot of people who will come up here and go, whoa, that is way too far out in the hills. I know some of my clients will say, I don't want, if my spouse is traveling, I don't want to be up here all by myself, if I'm schlepping the kids around a lot. So I would, I have a sneaky suspicion the buyer profile is probably, it clearly has to be somebody that wants this kind of privacy in view, but also might be somebody who is, pre-children or post-children years. So certainly something to think about. Condition of property, I would say 8.5 to 9. It really is in fantastic shape. Kitchen's been redone a little bit longer ago than the rest of the house. Floors are incredible hardwood floors inlaid with some stonework. Only a few of the windows have not been upgraded in the last few years. Just a few little things like that. The yard, the hardscape around the pool is fantastic. So I really think, actually I would say it's a 9 to 9.5. I'll take that back. Now value, the last concept here, let's talk about. It's a tough one. I mean, I would say if you look at, certainly the buyer that looked at the property that Deal Listings had up on La Loma that sold recently for two and a quarter, had a similar feel to it. But really, if you argue, I would say it did not have quite as good of a view, is not as good of a floor plan, and then was in much worse condition. So, I think certainly that property to get up to this level, it would take a lot of money at least $300,000 to $400,000, and that had a very tough driveway. Well, I really like this driveway, so I'm not so worried about the price from that comparison. Then there was the other property recently off of La Loma also that Intero had that sold for 2.5. I'm trying to blank on the name of the street, but listed for $3 million, but interestingly sold for 2.5. Incredible panoramic view of the bay. Though that property also needed a massive remodel, though I did like it. Had a very flat entry and then panoramic view. So I think all in all, this is a niche market for this type of house. Chances for multiple offers, I would say my best guess is probably not. I don't think it's going to have multiple offers, but it could have one. Buyer who absolutely loves it. If you had to pay over 2.8 or asking price for it, I think it's fine. I think it's such an unusual setting, and if you're looking to buy into this kind of lifestyle, this is a very difficult property to find in Los Altos Hills. That meets all these criteria: being redone, having a fantastic pool, all that sun, Western Hill view. So if that is what you're looking for and you want to retreat from your busy Silicon Valley lifestyle, I would say definitely come up and see this house. If you'd like a private showing, I'd love to do it for you. You can reach me at david@troyer.com or on my phone at 650-440-5076. Thanks.